how is BI analytics technology helping companies achieve greater insight into their transportation, spend and operations? And what are some of the important capabilities that companies should look for?
Yeah, BI technology has really advanced in the last few years and has really paved the way for companies like us to bring big data analytics to the hands of shippers. The analytics that a freight audit company can provide are pretty unique because we receive shipment data from across all modes. And some of the systems at the client site are so segregated that to bring all of that data together is sometimes an insurmountable task. So and then on top of that, what Stephen alluded to a little was we can really connect data from all sources: shipment data, purchase order data, inventory warehousing information, and really start to collect that information and provide that back to the clients in such a way that they can manipulate it and really get a true picture of where their money is going and what their shipment network looks like, and where they should spend their time reviewing that data. It's always interesting when we engage with a client and we ask, what's your annual total spend for last year? And sometimes we get an answer, and most of the time we don't. And if we dive deeper and say, well, what was it for ocean, or what was it for air? And sometimes they say, oh yeah, I could give you the ocean number, but I don't know, small package is not my department. That's direct to consumer, and I just deal with the sourcing side of it. So when we collect all of that data in the form of invoices or this ancillary information, we can really provide the shippers with that key information, key performance indicators that they can really drive business decisions off of. I think as far as some of the capabilities that are most important when you're putting out dashboards or reports like this are the ability to not only recognize a trend or an outlier, but the ability to drill down into it, to really get to the data behind that and see, well, what's driving this trend and how can I change an aspect of my business or negotiate it with a carrier to drive this spend down. Back in 2009, we released our first generation dashboards, and we really at that time recognized the need for this all mode visibility. And since then, with the technology advances of business intelligence tools and also our ability to collect data from all of these different resources, we've realized that shippers really need that ability to drill down. They need it fast. They need to see a bird's eye view or view of a specific region or a specific mode, or really try to filter the data how they need it. But they don't want to spend a lot of time. Everyone's busy, so they really need this at their fingertips. And I think that business intelligence technology has really helped bring that to light. And we've been working with our clients over the last couple of years and really getting to the bottom of what they want to see. I'm pleased to announce that we're releasing our next generation of dashboards on this coming Monday, and it does exactly that. It allows you to do the drill down. It allows you to filter. You can export the graph and walk into a meeting and say, hey, here's what I'm seeing. Here's the data behind it. So here's why I'm seeing this. Now let's spend our time during this meeting working on how to fix it, or working how to drive that spend down, instead of working through the analytics and getting to what we need to talk about during this meeting.